Okay. Before all join us, Kevin, thank you so much for your effort and for all your passion which you put to this time zone detection task. It's incredible.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And we are. Let's wait. Miguel. I'm sure Miguel will join with us. And okay. And right now I'm going to show you project structure, how it looks, and let's first of all show how Kevin use his data structure. You see here our oh, this is project which Kevin fork. Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong. Something about this is our main .py file, and Kevin created this time zone conversation, and here you see we have files to work with a database, models, and utils by, and we have a data, and this is a simple data in CSV format. And I'm sure when the Kevin will finish his time zone functionality, implementation of the time zone functionality, we will have this in our data structure. And as I mentioned before, Kevin, thank you so much for this good structure, and sorry about for my not so well style when I put everything to the main file. Yeah, I'm sure, guys, that you will not blame me, because after the 10 years, I have to improve my skill as fast as possible. Anyway, Kevin, thank you so much. And as I mentioned before, our another volunteer, Nahid, from Bangladesh, he started work seriously with this data structure of our Python server, and he created here this main py and config py. This is I'm sure that this is a standard approach where you have some files which will help to work independently with some part of the code. And we have Nahid sent me the message that he will not join us, but he will still work with this data structure. And here we have blueprints, and you will able to watch this all code after this meeting, feature project structure. And if I will miss, if I missed to add some of you to this BuzzNet as a collaborator, please ping me and I will add you. And we have core applications, we have tests, and we have models which we see in views. And Kevin approach, this is a Python approach, I believe, from this separating models and views. And this is awesome, guys. It looks awesome. Thank you for the Nahid. And actually, right now we have a time for all your questions and all things which we want to discuss all together. Ideas, maybe, guys, Volodya, maybe you have some questions from mobile point of view. My son shared that she will not join us today, but she is working on mobile application as well. And yeah, I'm curious about your questions. Let's talk about this. Maybe ideas, whatever which block you or interesting, or you want to share with everyone.
Alex, I had one question.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, thank you. My
Oh,
question is,
Nahid, you here?
yeah, I am here.
Oh, sorry about that. This is
Yeah.
our third hero
Uh,
of all our collaboration. Yeah, Nahid.
okay. My question is, as we are adopting microservice architecture, so
Mhm.
my question is, have we identified all the microservices that will be inside the microservice architecture. Like in Miguel's diagram, I can see there is one auth and patient and measurement and report, those four services. So my question is, only those four services will be there, or there will be other services that we will discover later?
I believe, Miguel, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that in the future we will have more services, at least from this volunteering point of view. Why I'm asked Miguel about these different services, different servers, because right now we have only Python server, but in the future we have volunteers with different skills. You know, not only with the Python. We have a PHP volunteers, .NET volunteers, JavaScript volunteers, and I'm sure we will try to implement this like small micro server on Python, on Node.js. And in short, Nahid, this structure will be increased. And I'm sure I will try to prepare some kind of document that everyone will be on the same page, what servers and what microservice and for the what purpose is created. And I believe that Miguel only show the for the presentation purpose. He will show only how it could be, and only for the MVP purpose, that not super complicated. But in the future, I'm sure that this will be like a broad number of the services which will help for each of the product, for mobile application, for the our voice recognition product, for the web application, for all products.
Yeah, in the future, every entity in the system will be a microservice. Everything.
In other words, each of the table will have small microservices. This is approach, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Nahid, is it answer for your question?
Yeah.
Some
Yes.
maybe some concerns according to this? No?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Volodya.
Yeah, so yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, guys. If Alex give me a chance to share my screen with you guys.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I changed all of my settings in Zoom, and right now, without my Kevin, thank you for this. And right now, everyone who wants to share, you can do it without my permission. Zoom is incredible from this point of view.
Yeah. So guys, let me just only. You can see, yeah, right?
Because yeah.
So right now I use just only two screen. So guys, this one it's our like main page of our mobile application. So usually everything I create in Android Studio, how you can see over there. So this one is our social networks, how to easy to connect with our companies. So even Facebook. So like I would just only change URL, so it's gonna be next time.
Yeah, sorry about that. Our marketing division is only starting from volunteering point of view. I'm sure that in the future we will have all these, pages, YouTube channel, Facebook pages, whatever.
Yeah. Actually, everything works, but so currently right now just only my page in Instagram. So
I like the speed of all this scrolling. It looks like you implemented a separate engine of the speed, and it's incredible, cool.
Yeah. Thank you. So we have right now we have just only two buttons, so like sign in, sign up. Yeah, let me show just only, I will show you both of them. So like in functions sign in, yeah, so our clients have a chance to change background, plus if they want, they can, unfortunately we don't have photo here, sorry. They can add their photo, which is actually also great, because if they communicate each other, they want to see face, at least. So
or probably avatar, I don't know, or maybe some another thing. Yeah,
some funny photos.
Lion, tiger, why not?
Yeah, so actually you can see they add their daily information. They provide daily information, your blood pressure, your glucose level, your weight, yeah, and then, for example, tell me about your daily activities. So it's buttons, which is not active right now. So I just only want to add. So like we have like swimming
Great.
pool, bicycle, blah blah blah, and I want to add, for example, if it's just only people walk, yeah, because it's most of them like 50 plus, yeah. So like just only walking, and each of them, and when the client click, they will have another windows. Right now actually I'm working on this. Don't check aging. So how do you feel? So like if it's, for example, powerlifting, how do you feel yourself? Yeah, good. For example, tired or bad, yeah. And the aging, it's gonna be not aging, gonna be another, yeah. So they can add, for example, so like I have like I hard breathe or something like this, you know. I'm not doctor actually, so they can describe something conditional. They provided something conditional information, and after that they click submit. So then of course we implement another one, options like healthy food, because most of the people also
Sure.
gonna be
Or maybe
really
some dietary, you know, vegetarian, or maybe some kind of another.
Yeah, some people who has, for example, high cholesterol, for example, like me. So for them, for example, fish, yeah, salad, some probably additional menu for people who.
Yeah, some recommendation from doctor which you should to follow, that you will be a bit more healthy.
Yeah. That's right, and also additional drinks. For example, if you have high acid, yeah, for example, so you can drink a lot of juice. And so on. So it depends. They will have options, and they can find something else for them. So it's gonna be really good.
Yeah, juice and water is very interesting topic, because you know, dehydration. This is one of the problem for the people as well, because usually we are not drink as we need, yeah, to drink in terms of water. And I'm sure that we can touch this topic and implement something that will help people to stay in a good shape in terms of water consumption.
Yeah, like remind about water. Yeah, so like they will have a message on the main screen.
Yeah.
For example, if our app is not like
Actually,
active.
for me, I right now I implemented as, you know, as a iPhone reminders, but sometimes I forgot about them. Anyway, this is very interesting.
Yeah. So actually, the button sign up. Yeah. So like first name they will provide last name, birthday, country, city, gender, just only male, female. Then create password. I agree to blah 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 services.
Yeah.
Submit, and so that's it. And our database gonna remember all of this information, and they just only use like next time sign in. Of course, I just want to implement, so like you can use Facebook, Google, so it's gonna be much more easy, but it's just on the next step. Right now, it's gonna be really interesting to talk with marketing, because actually, like currently, like I said before previously, I downloaded some another app on the phone, like check it pulse and blah blah blah.
Did you have a chance to check our marketing research with all this application and functionality which I sent you to the Slack? No? Oh, okay, I will send you. I will send you again. We have maybe 3 months ago we did this research, and we got through the all fitness application and get some features of them, which is most popular, not popular. And I'm sure that this file will help you to understand what will be better to get to implement in our application as well. In short, this is a broad number of features, very broad, starting from the fingerprint functionality and other screens, but I'm sure that we will find a way what we need for the first MVP, that this will work for us. Volodya, incredible job. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because it just only like everybody understand it just on the beginning of this way, yeah, actually, and currently right now, so like I said before, just only I'm gonna change everything, so like it's just only our like first program. Of course, we upgrade. It's gonna be much more attractive for the clients, and same time it's gonna be simple. So we don't provide a lot of. They will not have headache use our apps. So
okay, cool.
Thank
cool.
you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Volodya. And guys, do you have any questions? No? And I have one question. Probably you have some kind of feedback, and what we need to improve in, maybe in Slack, maybe in our code, maybe in another place. Any suggestions? I want to put it to my notes and implement it during the next week, that we will be better and better, and improve ourselves is a very good way, I believe, for everyone. No? Yes? No? Okay. I suppose that everything is good, and feel free if you will feel that something where we need to improve something. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us, and I'm sure that guys will see this in our YouTube channel after this call, and because this is a weekend, and in the United States there is a holidays. Volodya, congrats with past holidays of the Canada Day yesterday. Yeah, everyone, everyone, thank you guys.
Alex, just only one question after that.
Yeah, sorry, I also have a question after.
Yeah,
after
James.
him.
James, if you have personal question, or you want to ask here?
No, I can ask her, but I was thinking he has something to say. That's why I paused.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Basically, I have a.
Yeah, thank you that you are joining us for during your night, and for your flexibility.
It's okay. Welcome.
Yeah.
Basically, I have a couple of questions, like one or two. Yep.
Okay.
So the first one, I'm just going to talk about the task. And this is the second time joining this section.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm happy to be here. And I would like to, before I proceed, let me appreciate the guys who has done something great. I mean, Miguel, Kevin, and I can't pronounce your name. Sorry.
Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel, Calvin.
Miguel,
and
did I spell correctly, or Miguel? How will
the U is mute.
Oh, Miguel. Right?
Don't pronounce Miguel without U.
Okay. A little lesson about improving Spanish. Sorry, James. Go ahead.
Okay. So I appreciate you guys. You did a good job there. Okay, now the number one question is as regards the task. So I already have a kind of overview of what is going on here, but in general, I'm here to understand the main thing, and I'm here to understand the actual task. From what I know, the whole point is a kind of it has to do with patients and their wellness, and there has to be a kind of mobile application, and of course web application. Sorry about the background noise.
No worries, no worries. We're all in this situation with the COVID and all other things.
Okay, then number one question is there any specific task that each and every one of us is assigned to? Or do you, just contribute whatever you can? And if there is any specific task,
yes,
Okay, maybe I think
short,
we should
short,
take it one after the other.
Yeah, short answer, yes. We have specific tasks, and when you finish in your setting up development environment, right, and you are familiar with some kind of stack, after that I give you this task. Believe me, we have a long backlog, and we have what to improve. And same situation was with Kevin. When Kevin finished setting up his environment, he started this time zone detection. Volodya and all other participants, let me share. I try to share this with Kevin, but today I want to share with this incredible management. I like this word incredible. I use it all time. You see, this is our super nanotechnology project management system. And long story short, we have 12 tasks, and right now about 10 people working on each of these tasks. And more than this, we have maybe about 50 tasks right now. And James, I will be happy to assign to you a specific task and discuss all things. And from the administrative point of view, first of all, I try to call, for example, with you personally, and give you all context about the tasks. And after that, I try, accordingly our conversation, accordingly our agreement, I try to put some points, specific points, what we need to achieve in this task. And this will help for you, will be helpful for you and for me and for everyone to be on the same page. And this is how it works. After the 2 or 3 days, we make one more call to you show the progress and ask some questions, clarifications, and we're doing in this like small circle, every 3 or 4 days, or maybe every week we have personal communication and moving forward during this process. Yeah.
Cool, super clear. And thank you for that. And that takes me to the next question. As regards the development environment, is there any like an existing template, or do I have to start from scratch? If I have to start from scratch and set up the environment, because right now I already noticed we're working with Python and for the server, and then React for the front end. Yeah, I'm sorry to say this. I'm not so familiar with Python. I can actually read a Python code, but I can't code with Python. So I'm actually Rails and
I got
React.
I got your questions. And short answer, I want to show you our, I send this in our useful links. Just a second. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, sure, I can see it.
Useful links. And here I put this document with current stack of technology which we have. And here you see technology stack. And what we have right now, guys, correct me if I a little bit wrong in some way. Right now, I mean, for the next 1 month before we will implement this microservice architecture, because after the implementation of the microservice architecture, we will have more flexibility. And right now we have this stack. We have 3 products, our voice recognition system, our mobile application on Android, and our web application. And right now we have volunteers and started implementation server on the Python, mobile on the Java Android SDK, and for the web application, this probably will be React. But why I'm talking only right now and for the next month, because if we will implement this point which Miguel shared with this GraphQL, we will have more flexibility, and we will have, for example, 4 version of the this phone application server, and one on the Python, another on PHP, secondary on the Node.js. It depends on our volunteers, what the skills they have and what the skills they more preferable. Same situation for the web application. As for mobile application, probably we will have 3. One of them we will proceed with Android SDK, we will try to touch this React Native application and how this will work on Android and iPhone. And the third one, probably we will find volunteers who will be happy to work with the Swift. Swift, this is a native technology for the iPhone.
Okay,
And yeah, I'm not sure that we will have a lot of volunteers because it's a very, niche niche technology, and I'm not sure that we will find more. Anyway, right now it's what we have, but you can start if you're familiar with some other technology, you can start, for example, server on your with technology which you're familiar, or you can start web application with your technology. No worries with this, because we're trying to use this startup principle. When we put all seeds to the ground and see what the flowers will grow up, that because we don't know what will be better and what will be the final solution, but we moving forward and adjusting on the fly. It's what we trying. Is it answer for your question? And sorry for repeating this question, but what your major skill in terms of technology?
Okay, it's React.
React, cool.
Yes.
Web application is waiting for you.
Yes. Okay, and it's clear now. So once I get a task, I should know how and when to start. Okay, and
okay,
we'll probably need to meet again. I think so before then.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a one-on-one call.
Yeah, and you have a link, right, to call with me?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay, James, thank you for your questions. I'm sure that guys will use for their own task. I mean, for who will see this video after the call. And yeah, feel free to ping me personally through the Slack, through the video call, and we will find tasks. Don't think about this. We have a broad backlog, and we have what to do. Yeah, it's not a problem.
All right, and sorry, I'm asking another question. This may not be so relevant, but I will still have to ask anyway. Do you, or should I say, do we have any intention of incorporating Rails into the, into the
You're talking about Ruby on Rails. Ruby on Rails. Yeah. It's very interesting technology, and we don't have any touch this. Only one thing, example, which we try to touch this, when I try to set up some kind of schedule mechanism, and I use this distributed system. But it only was my small experiment. And if you are familiar with Ruby on Rails, let's join, and we will find where you can implement something on Ruby on Rails. Why not?
Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and schedule a meeting against sometime next week. Maybe
okay.
Around Tuesday or so.
Great.
Thank you.
Great, James. Thank you so much. And do we have any questions? No? Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for this productive meeting. And if you will have some ideas after this meeting, feel free to share them.
Hi.
And yeah.
Hi, this is Jyoti, sir. Alex.
Okay.
Yeah, I have recently joined as a Python developer. If any task for me, and you can share the GitHub links, and I can collaborate with the team.
Great. Thank you so much, Subhayoti, right?
Yeah. Suba. You can call Suba.
Suba. Thank you so much, Suba. Yeah. Thank you for your desire to help everyone. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, and have a good weekend. Have a good finishing your day, and have a good health. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.